Hello my friends, this is Moonday and I'm going to do another pick a card reading for you guys today. And today's topic is, do they ever think about you? And if yes, what do they think about you? How do they think about you? We're gonna see all of this. It could be any type of connection you want to ask about. However, I was mostly focusing on romantic connection. But yeah, if you're asking for a friend or like a co-worker, whatever, that still should apply. Just one thing, this is all for you in the no communication type of situation. So it doesn't matter if you have been in no contact for a long time or just like I don't know, a few weeks, months, you know, it still is going to answer all the questions. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know how these kind of readings work, we've got 4 groups of cards. This is going to be our group number 1 with the rose quartz, group number 2 with the tiger's eye, group number 3 with the clear quartz, and group number 4 with the Sodalite. And you can pause this video right now, you can meditate on your choice, you can use a pendulum, you can choose by crystal, by number. Just remember to listen to your intuition the most and just in the end pick a group that you feel like you're most drawn to. Sorry if my voice is a little bit off, I feel like my allergies start kicking in and it's quite early for that, but I don't know, I've been feeling like that for a few days, so sorry if anything. And yeah, whenever you're ready, all the timestamps as well as all the other information are going to be in the description box down below, so you can go straight ahead and just see your group. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for weekly videos. You know, leave it a like, leave me a comment, you know, just tell me what you think. I really appreciate that. Alright, so without any further ado, let's just jump into your reading. Alright, hello group number 1, I hope you're doing well. So today we're asking the cards, do they ever think about you? What do they think? What is going on? And this is the rose quartz group. So I am going to start with the tarot cards first, then I'm gonna go to the oracle cards, and then if there is anything that needs to be clarified, we're gonna do that. So what we've got the moon, we've got the ace of swords, and we've got the 7 of wands. Yeah, I can definitely tell you guys, you are not in a no communication type situation. Most of you here, what I'm hearing is in this kind of situation because of some misunderstanding, because of some kind of a conflict, but it was all caused by a misunderstanding. I'm getting with the moon card, definitely. So you might have been in some type of like argument or like almost like a fight, you know, and you know, nobody has actually realized that it was all due to you know, something that like I said, like basically a misunderstanding, you know, something that was very petty, something that you know, both of you guys, I feel like you had no clear vision of, and you still haven't reached that clarity about it, you know, you still don't really know, or maybe both of you kind of, for some of you there is a possibility that you guys know that what has happened was a misunderstanding, but you're still like waiting for the other party to come through and apologize, you know. And I feel like one of you definitely feels very attacked, no matter what, you know, or they felt very attacked. It could be you, it could be them, due to that conflict, you know, you guys have, and hence why there's no communication. Somebody feels really attacked, somebody feels like they have been accused of something, and this is, you know, they still feel that pain, basically, you know, they still feel that pain. What else can we get? Let's clarify this a little bit. Yeah, so we have the 3 of swords, We have the Hierophant. Maybe let me do it like this. Let's see, visible. Yeah, much better. Sorry, sorry for that. I didn't realize the camera seemed to be so far away from the thing. And we've got the 7 of Coins. Yeah, so like I said, somebody has been really hurt in this connection, you know, and you know, regardless of whether, like I said, there was a romantic connection or a friendship, or you're asking about a family member, you know, it doesn't matter, but that person felt incredibly, you know, like somebody was attacked, and you know, they felt like their heart was broken because of that. Because one of you was really trying to defend themselves, knowing that, you know, this is not the correct thing, this is not right, this is not how it was, this is not how the event occurred or anything like that. But the other person didn't want to listen, you know, they were like, no, it's your fault, and that left one of you very heartbroken about it, and, you know, left without like, you know, having no trust towards the other person. I definitely do feel like, you know, you guys need to talk to each other about this. But once again, what I'm getting here is the problem with people being stubborn about it. You know, the Hierophant rules the Taurus, so Taurus rules the Hierophant. And, you know, from my own experience, the Taurus people can be very stubborn, but we do have definitely Taurus coming here and Pisces energy coming here. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. These two type of energies are very strong in this connection. And like I said, you know, with this Hierophant, you know, whoever is represented by this Hierophant, this is somebody who is very stubborn and is not going to make this first move. They don't want to make this first move to even clear the situation, because they still see that other person being in the wrong. So I do feel like, you know, when you're asking about this person, yes, they do think about you, you know. It depends on you, which person are you. Whether you're the person who accused somebody or you were accused by somebody. But I do feel like they think about you very often, you know, and they're kind of watching you, you know. With the 7 of Coins over here, I feel like they're watching you, but they're losing basically hope. They're not only losing hope, but they're losing also like patience when it comes to this thing, because it really needs to be clarified, you know. The truth needs to be told for you guys to basically be back in a normal contact. Otherwise I don't really see you guys coming back, because I feel like even both of parties are kind of stubborn. Both of parties don't want to admit they were in the wrong. But unless somebody actually, you know, comes first and, you know, apologizes, basically, you know, makes an apology, I don't really see this situation resolving, because you will be watching them, you're going to be waiting for them, they're going to be waiting for you, and nothing is going to happen in the end. There will be like no action, basically. So that's the thing, you know. So if you're that stubborn person, you know, maybe think about it. Maybe it's not really good to wait for them to come to you first. Maybe you should make a first move if you care about this person, if you want them to be in your life just the way it was. Because yeah, I definitely feel like both of parties are being very stubborn, hence why there's no communication. But yeah, they're thinking about you. But like I said, it's they're kind of waiting for that apology, you know. They're waiting for that apology, and they're waiting for somebody to clear like this whole thing, what happened, you know, that misunderstanding. So yeah, that is very interesting. This is what I'm seeing for a lot of you guys. So I think we can go to the Oracle card and see what else do we have, what kind of feelings they do have for you. Yeah, let's just see. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you're more romantically attractive. Okay, so obviously in this case it looks like somebody lacks their self-love, you know, and self-respect. Maybe that was why the whole conflict has like come to the surface. Maybe somebody didn't have enough of self-respect and the other person got kind of upset about it. Maybe somebody, you know, or maybe, you know, I'm getting that that person could actually maybe not really that person, because I'm getting that it goes for both of you, so however it applies, but I'm getting that somebody, you know, obviously didn't have enough of self-respect, and that's why this kind of misunderstanding happened, and that's why, you know, the argument happened, you know, the whole thing happened because somebody like didn't love themselves. So if that is a message, you know, if you feel like you're in this kind of situation, you're the one who doesn't love and respect yourself, you know, that person is telling you basically you need to start loving yourself. You need to start respecting yourself. Even if you don't love yourself, you need to respect yourself, you know. So there will be no more misunderstanding like this in the future, you know. But I do feel like they really respect you, you know, and they really love you, whichever whether it's like I said, a romantic connection, whether it's like a best friend, you know, just somebody really close to you. But I do feel like they really love you on whichever level that is, and they want to see you start respecting yourself. Could be vice versa though, but I feel like this is more coming from them. They want you, they say basically, you know, this the spirit says they want you to love and respect yourself, because they love you, they want to give you that support, but at the moment, you know, with this very stubborn energies, it's a little bit impossible. So let's see the last card we've got. Patience. This card is very similar to this card actually, you know, with the 7 of coins. So I do feel like you know, to resolve this conflict, you know, you need to be very patient. You need to basically, yeah, have a lot of patience. I feel like they also, like, they're trying to have a lot of patience, but they're losing their patience, like I was saying before with this 7 of coins over here. They're losing their patience, but I feel like the patience is kind of the key. I'm not saying don't try to reach out to them. I'm not saying don't talk to them first, because I feel like it would have been great if you actually did. So I feel like they, obviously, like I was saying, they do think about you. They do love you. They want you to also see that, you know, that you should love yourself. But I feel like they're very hurt. But no matter what, I feel like they will be waiting patiently for you. No matter what, they're getting, like I was saying, impatient. Yes, I know it sounds kind of contradictory. But they're losing patience with this whole situation. But no matter what, I feel like they're gonna be waiting for you. Because I feel like, you know, that love for you, it will never stop growing. It will never stop blooming, you know. I just like this tree. It just makes me feel about the growth all the time, you know. So I feel like, you know, their feelings for you, they will never change on a very deep level. Right now, yeah, they're upset with you. Are they thinking about you? Yeah, they are. They do think about you. But like I said, I feel like all of the parties in here, in this situation right now, there is no communication caused by a conflict or misunderstanding. But yeah. But this situation definitely, you know, requires patience, because maybe both of you are very like hot-headed, or maybe one of you is. And I feel like if one person wanted to clear the situation right now and explain how it really was, the other person would not really listen. Because they would be like, no, I don't want to hear about that, I don't want to listen to that, you know. Yeah, so you just need to give it a little bit of time, because I feel like this situation is going to resolve itself eventually. But yeah, like, you need to be patient, basically, and patient with them as well. So if you decide that you want to apologize and everything, like, don't get discouraged if they're like, I don't want to hear about it, or I don't have time for you, I don't want to listen to that. You know, just be patient with them, because they do want that contact again, they do want to see again, they want this clarity again, they just want to know what actually happened. But yeah, you're gonna have to be really patient with them to explain what happened. Alright, group number one, this is all I've got for you for today, and I do hope it was helpful for you guys and it was interesting. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet for weekly videos. Also leave me a comment, you know, tell me what do you think about it, and don't forget to like this video as well, that helps me a lot. Yeah, thanks so much once again, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, group number two, hello, I hope you're doing well. So in today's reading we are going to find out, do they ever think about you and what they think about you. And if there's anything that is not very clear, we're gonna try to make it clear. And I'm gonna start with the tarot cards first, and then I'm gonna go to the oracle cards. And like I said, if we need to clarify something, we will. And this is obviously the Tiger side group. Okay, so we have Death, we have Eight of Cups, and we have Two of Pentacles. Very interesting energies. What can I say? What can I say, group number two? Somebody obviously left this connection. You know, that's why you're not in communication anymore. It could have been you, it could have been them. But with this Eight of Cups and Death, you know, there was definitely some kind of ending to a connection. You know, I feel like that was very uncomfortable, that was very painful. But that was, you know, there was like an ending, definitely ending to this connection. A very big change that occurred in this connection. I feel like somebody has realized, you know, that there is no point of being in this connection, which is why there is no communication going on. So somebody left, you know, somebody left the other person. There's a very strong energy of Scorpio coming, you know, with this Death card. So maybe that will be helpful for you. Could be Scorpio involved, but it doesn't have to be, obviously. But yeah, so somebody was definitely struggling, you know, to make a choice and make a decision and make things run smoothly in this connection, in this relationship. But in the end, it just didn't work out. Maybe people have lost their feelings for each other. You know, maybe you lost feelings for them, maybe they lost feelings for you, but I feel like in the end, you know, somebody just decided to leave this connection. So let's see what else we can get. What else we can get? I have the Seven of Coins. Yeah, decisions. We have the Fool. Okay. And one more card, please. And we have Strength. Okay, so there is also Leo energy coming in. Leo energy and Scorpio energy. Both very, very strong. Okay. So, like I said, you know, somebody had to make a decision. Obviously, you know, that the Seven of Cups over here, somebody had to make a decision. you know, about what is better for them, you know, which option is the best option, which option is going to bring you more happiness basically in your life, and more stability, I'm getting, you know. But definitely that decision, you know, it was very difficult. It was very difficult to make. But in the end, you know, somebody has decided, yeah, you know, if I leave now, I will be able to make some kind of new beginning. There's new beginning coming with the Fool. And that decision definitely, you know, had like costed a lot, like of mental strength especially. But I do feel like, you know what, group number 2, still with this 7 of Cups, with the Fool and the Strength, they are thinking about having a new beginning with you. Because I feel like, you know, yeah, they have been through decisions before, and somebody has decided to end this. But right now, you know, I feel like they have been also presented to so many options in their lives, and you know, I feel like they have been through a lot again, maybe a lot of relationships, or like, you know, they have been dating different people, all different kinds of people. But in the end, you know, they would always think about like maybe starting something new with you again. Because like this Fool, it represents a new beginning, obviously. A new start, you know, a new journey. So, you know, for some of you, I do feel like this person is actually going to come back to you, because like they do want to try again. They do want to have this contact with you again. But I feel like they would want to start from zero, basically, you know. So maybe they would want to start by, I don't know, just being friends, or like maybe they would tell you something like, yeah, let's go for a date, but you know, like let's not have any expectations, or something like that. And I feel like, you know, that is going to somebody would need a lot of like this mental strength and courage to actually, you know, make that decision. Because I'm not saying that, you know, you have to take them back, because you don't. It's totally up to you. It's your choice, you know. You have 2 of Pentacles, you have 7 of Cups, you know. This is the choice is absolutely yours. Because, you know, if they were the one that left you, and you feel like, you know, that was very painful, and you don't want to go through that again, it's totally up to you if you want to refuse, you know. If you refuse and just say like, sorry, you know, you've had your chance, and I'm not going through that again. But they definitely think about coming back to you. And like I said, starting from zero, maybe even starting from like very small things, like, I don't know, adding you to their friends again somewhere on like social media, or like liking your pictures or something like that. Yeah, but I feel like, you know, they do want to start from zero again. Okay, let's see what the oracle cards have to say. You deserve love. See, you're lovable. So maybe, you know, maybe that relationship ended, you know, and like maybe you felt that you don't deserve like true love, you're not a good person, you don't deserve to be with them, I'm getting, or something like that, you know. Maybe you're thinking like they're too good for you. But you know, the spirit wants to say that, you know, no matter what decision you're gonna make in the future, you do deserve love, you know. You're a good person. You deserve all the best, you know, in life. So there's definitely, if they would ever try to bring you down, you do have the right to just step back and say like, no, sorry, I deserve better, you know. I'm not dealing with that anymore. I deserve better. And this is something that I'm really getting very strongly. So yeah, remember about that, you know. No matter what happens in your life, whether you're going to be with that person, whether you're going to be with a different person, you need to remember you deserve the best and you deserve to be treated right. And you know, don't go for anything less than that. So the last card we've got for you, group number 2 for today, is the truth. Okay, so somebody is definitely going to tell the truth. Maybe it was the truth about their connection, maybe it's going to be the truth about why it didn't work out, or why they made such a decision. Maybe, like I said, it's going to be the truth about, like, yeah, I want to be back with you, I want to come back to you. Maybe somebody, you know, is gonna, like, say the truth about, like, all the people they have been with in the meanwhile. You know, if that's the case, you know, obviously, like I said, it might be something that is going to change your mind. Like, even if you want to just start something new with that person, you know, after hearing, like, how many people they have basically been dealing with, there might be something like, no, I don't want that. You know, I just don't feel that's right, or whatever. But yeah. Or maybe, you know, there is also a possibility that somebody is going to tell the truth that the other person doesn't want to hear or didn't want to hear before. So some kind of truth that basically hurts. The truth that is very uncomfortable for the other person, you know. Somebody's going to say, like, what they think, or what did they think about some certain actions in other person's life. But I do feel like, you know, that truth is going to be really freeing, basically. It's gonna make you, at least, feel free, you know, because you're not gonna be holding all of these emotions and feelings, like, inside of you. You're finally gonna reveal, like, what you really think. Also, you know, if they say their truth, you're gonna tell them your truth as well. So you're not gonna stay silent and, you know, just let them tell you something. You are going to tell your truth as well. So yeah, that is very interesting. And I feel like no matter what, even if you guys, like, come together again, even for, like, a meeting or like a one date or something, it would have been very, very important to actually, you know, just, like I said, just speak the truth, you know, just tell what you really think. I feel like that's just going to be a very good experience for you, you know. And I feel like you definitely will not tolerate any lies from that person. Just tell me the truth, or go. Okay, group number 2. This is all I've got for you for today, and I do hope it was helpful. So yeah, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet for your weekly videos, and leave me a comment. Tell me, what do you guys think? And don't forget to leave me a like as well, because that helps me a lot, I'm not gonna lie. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, group number 3, I hope you're doing well. So in today's video we're going to find out, how do they ever think about you, and what do they think about you. Yeah. And this is our crystal quartz group. So I am going to start with the tarot cards. If we need to clarify anything, then we will clarify, and then we're gonna go to the oracle cards to see what else we can get. So let's see. We have the 6 of Wands, we have the Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the 4 of Wands. I have to be totally honest with you guys. I don't know why you guys are not in a communication, because I just feel like, you know, everything was going great for you. The only thing I might be getting is some kind of a competition between the two of you with the Six of Wands, and basically one person kind of dominated the other, and that other person was kind of unhappy and jealous, and yeah, that's the only thing that kind of comes to me, because with the rest of this I just don't see, because like this victory, however, you know, with the Six of Wands speaks about victory, and I feel like this victory was really well earned. It wasn't something that was unfair or whatever. So whoever has won something or got something, achieved something, they were really, they've done it righteously, basically. You know, and it was done, like everything happened in the right time. I'm honestly, I'm not sure why there is no communication for you guys. What happened? Let's see, what happened? Why is there no communication? Hermit, yeah, there's definitely no communication. Too many cards. What happened? Why is there no communication? Oh my god, like half of the deck fell out, so that doesn't count, sorry. Okay. And we have the Ace of Wands and the Magician. And at the bottom of the deck we've got the Six of Cups. So that is definitely somebody you do have a very spiritual connection with, you know. The Six of Cups speaks about like spiritual soulmates to me. So you guys are not in contact. Somebody is isolating themselves. Could be because, you know, the other person is kind of isolating themselves because they want to become like as good, as skillful, as knowledgeable as that person who actually achieved something. So that other person is actually just studying something, you know, gaining the knowledge. With the Hermit we've got a very strong Virgo energy coming. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, the Ace of Wands. It's like a spark of creativity, something new coming on, new energy coming in. So maybe the energy, the connection that you guys had was pretty, what is it called? Well, nothing exciting was going on, let's say, so it was kind of like a routine. And that would need some kind of a change, you know, some new ideas coming. I don't know why, I feel like some of you are asking about somebody that you work with or studying with, or like making some kind of project with. It could be also, you know, the same person that you're like romantically interested in, but in the same time you might be working together, because there's a lot of cards that talk about the creativity and doing something, working on a project. And then we've got the Magician. So I feel like, you know, they do want to come forward, you know, with this Eight of Wands. I feel like once once they have had their hermit moment, you know, their moment of isolation, obviously it also depends on where are you in the world or when are you watching that video. This is timeless video, but if you're watching it at the time when there is like again some corona outbreak and people can't leave their homes or something like that. That might be the isolation you guys are facing, because you can't really meet. Maybe you don't live in the same area, or like same city or something like that, so you can't really see each other. But I do feel like this person is ready for something new, you know. Whenever it's possible, I feel like they will try to do something, you know. Also with the magician is all about doing, it's about the creating, you know. It's the universal creator. It's got about doing things, you know, not waiting for somebody to give you, but instead, you know, starting something yourself, you know. And with this Four of Wands as well, I do feel like they're gonna try to just create something for you guys, you know, something like a gathering maybe, or some kind of event that you guys will be able to meet again, whenever it's possible, like I said. Because I feel like they really want to see you, however weird it might sound. We have the Four of Wands, like I said, this is, I mean, we've got the Six of Cups here, so like I said, this is spiritual soulmates, and we have the Four of Wands, which is the also the card of like a soulmate twin flame connection. So I definitely feel like they want to create some opportunity for you guys to meet. And you might be thinking like, oh yeah, it was by accident, but trust me, that would be no accident. I feel like they would definitely create that opportunity so you guys can actually meet someone. It might be, like I said, some gathering, you know, like friends night out, or whatever, you know, what have you, some kind of event, whatever that is. But I feel like they will try to do something definitely to see you again. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? We have the chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So yeah, like I said, they're very attracted to you. I feel like they don't know why. Some of them, you know, especially those who are not into spirituality, they're kind of like, I do feel the attraction, but I don't know why. I do feel the attraction, but I don't know whether that's love or just liking, or just like, you know, the sexual attraction or whatever. So they're just not really sure what to make of it. But they're like attracted to you. That's why I said they want to create an opportunity. You know, they want to create something, you know, some event, or like the whole like, yeah, like something to meet you, to see you again. And I mean like in person, not through social media or whatever, like in person, really. I'm getting so let's see what else. Tapestry. We have the tree again. I had that in group number 1. Take the tree card. I mean, there was also tree, and you know, I'm getting a very similar feeling to what I've been getting in the group number 1. With that tree, you know, he's like ever expanding, you know, ever growing, and just you know, always being in the same place. You know, the seasons might be changing, the weather might be changing, they might be losing their leaves, you know, according to the seasons and everything, but they're still there, they're standing there very strongly. I feel like, you know, this person also has a very strong and like stable kind of feelings for you. I feel like they really don't know what to make up of it yet. Especially if you guys have never been in a relationship or any type of romantic connection. They just don't know what to really make out of it, you know, whether that is, like I said, a romantic attraction or something else. But yeah, they definitely feel something, you know, they definitely feel something with this chemistry card, and they're going to try to create Just like, I'm getting for some reason like a chain reaction, you know, the events coming like one after another, so in the end they can actually meet you or see you. But there is this time of isolation, and you know, I feel like it's just gonna have to take some time. You know, no matter what you do, no matter where you are in time of space, but I do feel like this is going to take some time, because the Hermit needs the time to actually go inside, and then, you know, whenever they're ready they will come out again. So I definitely feel like you need to give it some time. I know for some of you it might be like, how long, but I can't really tell you that. But after that, I feel like there's going to be some very dynamic things going on, because apart from the major arcanas, we only have wands over here, so there's also like very strong fiery energy going on. So, you know, like Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So that energy is really there. So this is, like I said, the energy of creation. So yeah, that's definitely something that is going to happen. This is the energy of creation, of passion, of that chemistry, yeah, attraction. Yeah, it's definitely going to happen, but it needs some time. Alright, group number 3. This is all I've got for you for today, and I do hope it was interesting, it was fun. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for weekly videos. Also, leave me a like, that really helps me a lot, and leave me a comment, tell me what do you guys think about it. And thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in the next video. Hello group number 4, I hope you're doing well. So in today's reading we are going to find out, do they ever think about you, and what they think about you, and yeah, all of this jazz. And this is our Sodalite group. So this is obviously, like I was saying at the beginning, this is in a no communication type of situation reading, and I'm going to start with the tarot cards. Sorry, tarot cards, and then we're gonna go to the oracles, and if we need to clarify something, then we will. Okay, so we've got the Empress, the Nine of Pentacles, and the World. There's a lot of green on this cards. It's a lot of green, a lot of heart chakra energy going on. And just like with the previous group, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why you guys are in a no communication thing. I'm getting, for some of you, there was some kind of a divorce with the Empress in the World. You know, something has changed. A major relationship has ended. Major relationship has come to an end. For some of you, also, you know, there was a big change, like going from a couple to like engaged couple or something like that, and I just don't know why did that change, because we also have the Nine of Coins, which speaks of somebody who is most likely single and happy. For some of you, I'm also getting that there was another person involved in this connection, but I don't know. Let's clarify that. Let's see what else we can get, because I'm not really getting anything that strongly, to be honest. What else we can get? Have the Three of Coins. Yeah, there could have been a third party situation going on. I'm getting something interesting as well, but I'm gonna say that in a moment. We have the Two of Cups. Definitely strong soulmate energy, twin flame energy, however you want to call it. Wait, too many cards. One more. One more card, Spirit. Okay, Two of Coins. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot. So that could be there is a Cancer energy coming here. Doesn't have to be, but it could be Cancerian energy. Alright, so when I said I had something coming to me as well, there is a possibility that the person you are asking about, they have been in a more serious relationship. Maybe they were married and you were actually that third party person. Maybe you knew about it, maybe you didn't. I'm not judging you or anything, but I don't know. I feel like for some of you it's also kind of like a sugar daddy situation, or like somebody was sponsoring somebody. I'm getting, doesn't have to be in your case, but I'm just saying that this is what I'm getting. Because yeah, with this three of coins and the Empress, I'm also getting a threesome, but a threesome that everybody knew about. Somebody could have been invited to the threesome by a couple as well. That's what I'm getting. Because I'm like right now, I'm definitely getting like a married couple, a couple that have been with each other for a long time, or their bond is extremely strong. And then there is this one person that is coming in, they're single, and they're just there as a third person. And for some of you, I'm getting that, you know, that third person, whether it was you or not, but they have been getting some financial, like, yeah, financial, what is the word? Let's say, well, yeah, financial help for agreeing to that situation, you know. Could have been like an open relationship thing as well going on. But I feel like, you know, this kind of thing has ended, whatever that is, because like I said, there is a few options I'm getting, and it's very difficult to say because there's so many of you, and every case is very individual. But I'm gonna quickly recap what I'm getting. So one of the situation might be the situation you are in. So number one is the third party situation that somebody didn't know about. Number two, it is the threesome that everybody knew about, that everybody agreed. Open relationship that somebody was invited to and was being paid and financially helped for what they were doing. And also you could have been a third party, but without the partner of that person knowing. And yeah, once again, like a sponsorship thing going on. But I do feel like you know, in the end, whoever was that, they had to make a decision, you know, because they couldn't really do it any longer, you know, with like juggling the like two lovers all the time, you know, two lovers together. And in the end, they have decided, you know, that's it. That is it, you know. I need to make a decision. I need to finish something. I need to end something. So what I'm also getting is that, you know, regarding to the question, if they think about you, I do feel like they might be thinking about you in a way that they remember the times that you guys had together, the time that you guys have spent with each other, but I'm not really convinced that they would want to approach you or like have you back in their life, because they might be involved with somebody, you know, now, and that would again end up in the same situation that you guys had before. Somebody was in a third party situation, you know, whichever option that was, and you know, you would probably end up being hurt again, because I feel like, you know, if the situation is that they're with somebody, they're not gonna let go of their official partner, and that would be just, you would be just that third person. You know, you might be fine with that. I'm not judging or whatever, but I feel like they would have to make a decision again and again and again, you know, time after time. Yeah, so let's see, what else do we have? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits are you as you forgive your parents. So definitely healing some issues, you see. You need to kind of, it would have been the best if you were to move on from this situation and kind of just heal from that and forget about it, and just, like I said, move on, because that would be like a never-ending story with this person. And even if there were maybe, you know, promising you that they're gonna leave their wife or they're gonna leave their husband or something like that, that would not happen, to be honest. You know, that was just something that they didn't really believe in, even, because to them, they're like that official partner is always going to be number one. Sorry to say that. And you would be always that number two. And this is not something you want. So I feel like also with this World card, it's just the best time to close that chapter, you know, to heal yourself and just move on from all of this. Because all of these cards that are telling me about like third party thing, I wasn't sure at first, but with this clarification, it's like a third party thing. And let's see the last card. Nature. You see, I did say there is a lot of green going on in this card, and now we have the nature card. Nature always reminds me of color green, so I do feel like you need to really heal and work on your heart chakra to actually heal, you know. I feel like nature would be the best like a medium for you to actually heal yourself, and working in nature, just spending time in nature, going for walks, I don't know, just sitting on a bench in a park if you can, depends on when are you watching this video and where are you coming from in like world wise, you know, or maybe just like spending time in your garden and just listening to the sounds of nature. I feel like that will be extremely therapeutic for you and really, really helpful. Also, what I'm getting from this card is discovering your true nature. So you kind of need to discover that, you know, when it comes to yourself, because I feel like, you know, all of this is not really who you truly are. And you know, you might have been doing that because of some type of like a karmic debt or karmic type of situation, but this is not who you truly are, and this is not who you really want. So you might be thinking that, yeah, it was fine, or you would get into this kind of situation again, but this is not really in your nature. So what I'm getting from Spirit is also, it would have been the best if you could like go you know, through some kind of like guided meditations or guided hypnosis. There's tons of them on YouTube and just everywhere, and actually discover your true nature, you know, and open yourself up to your true nature, to who you really are, who you truly are, you know, and just be honest with yourself, you know, because that's the most important. Just be honest with yourself first. You don't have to lie to yourself, basically. So yeah, this is all I've got for you, group number 4, and I do hope it was helpful and maybe interesting. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for weekly videos. Leave me a like, because that really helps me, and also leave me a comment, tell me what do you guys think. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next video.